thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Paris.
And I'm Valerie Cavazos. But first, tenants of a low-income housing unit in Bisbee are now looking for a place to live a week before Christmas.
The city shut off utilities to that place yesterday. The Bisbee mayor says they had no choice. The Hillcrest apartment owners had not paid any of their sewer bills, over $70,000.
And 9 News Eye's Brian Brennan went to Bisbee today as people were still packing up.
There's a sign in front of the Hillcrest apartment building saying the place is uninhabitable now that there are no utilities. Even still, people were here today trying to pack up their things. A week before Christmas, and tenants of Hillcrest apartments in Bisbee are trying to figure out where they're going to live.
Oh man, I've got the most beautiful Christmas tree you ever saw in your life.
Emma Jean McGuire says she used the low-income housing to get back on her feet. After about a year, she's now going back to the homeless shelter.
I'm trying my best not to let this be a big setback because it really is hard.
Bisbee Mayor David Smith says the heartache is exactly what the apartment owners planned, using it as a threat after not paying over $70,000 in utility bills.
You're not going to throw these people out on the street. This isn't going to look good for you.
18 months ago, the city offered the landlords a deal to keep Hillcrest open.
We offered them to pay 50% of the bill and that we would even deduct all of the interest, and they refused.
Utilities are now shut off and the tenants need to find somewhere else to live. The mayor says the city hung up flyers 2 weeks ago to notify tenants negotiations had broken down, saying he didn't think the landlords had passed that message along. He also worked with the homeless shelter to make sure they have room for those in need.
I feel very angry that the city of Bisbee was put into this position by landlords that I believe to be less than honest.
Emma Jean says she's trying to stay in the Christmas spirit.
At least we'll all be together at Christmas, and we'll all be in the same boat, so.
We reached out to the owners of this property. One of them called us back saying that they were doing their best effort to negotiate with the city, even cutting a check for $25,000. The mayor told us that $25,000 was a good start, but with no guarantee of paying any other funds. It was basically too little, too late. Brian Brennan, KGUN 9 on your side.